Hollywood has been on fire this week due to what else is new? Due to a petition that was signed now by over 2,000 Hollywood elites, including Joaquin Phoenix, Ben Stiller, Kristen Stewart, Denis Villeneuve, David Fichtner, and a whole lot more opposed to the Paramount Warner Brothers merger. We're talking about that again.
Never ends.
It
More
never
than
does.
1,000
Rich people being rich.
Let's get more on this from from CBS Miami. Got this shot. Let me. Why is it what?
It's the height of cable news right there.
Yeah, true. Hang on a minute.
I'm wearing my pink dress.
I got my pink dress on. Oh, God. Don't you love it when there's one setting that's not set right, the one you need. Hang on, guys. I'm getting this centered up. Sorry. Stand by.
Hollywood just, God, they love to think they're way more important than they are. And it's like, listen, I agree with you, but we all hate you because you're rich and we're poor. So shut up.
We're tired of your bullshit. All right.
Are you ready?
Are you back now, Sam?
Yeah.
He laid down for a minute.
Well, hang on a minute. I got to get everything back switched over.
I mean, you got the story playing. What's happening here?
I'm doing the best I can, okay? I'm doing all I got. I'm giving it all I got. And this is the bullshit I put up with. All right. Let's check this out.
Okay.
More than 1,000 movie stars, writers, and directors released an open letter of opposition to the Paramount merger with Warner Brothers Discovery. Notable names include Kristen Stewart, J.J. Abrams, and Joaquin Phoenix. They argue that the merger would further reduce jobs and movies in an already downsized Hollywood. The deal awaits a shareholder vote later this month and government regulatory approval. Important to note, Paramount is the parent company of CBS Miami.
All right.
She's like, by the way.
Yeah. By the way, they're
I'm
our
here
boss.
in my
Bye.
pink dress. And I would like to say that my boss is the person I'm talking shit about right now. Okay. All right.
Kush is on fire. I love it. Go, baby, go.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, tell me.
I would have just as much of a problem with them merging with Netflix,
right,
as I do with them merging with Paramount.
Mm-hmm.
The main reason Hollywood has a problem with it is because of the political connections with Paramount and the Trump administration. And I agree 100% with that. But my problem is not with their political leanings, but that they have a merger at all. Like, I would have a problem with any merger. Netflix,
why?
Because we don't need the monopoly. We need antitrust laws in this country.
Okay. Well, I think they still have to do that.
They're not going to.
Well,
they're not going to.
Senator Cory Booker, for those of you that don't know, is a senator from New Jersey, and he had some strong words for the merger and what it could mean for the entertainment industry.
But they didn't have strong words when it was Netflix merging. They only have strong words when it's Paramount merging.
There's definitely some black ops shit going on.
And me, who has integrity, has a problem with both of them merging.
I don't even have to ask.
Continue.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Let's hear what Senator Booker had to say.
This merger threatens
of so much.
So
When
did
it
the
comes
one
to
before
jobs, when it comes to costs for consumers, it threatens so much when it comes to free speech and
NBC
freedom
was
to
in
access
so much
news.
debt.
And perhaps what Mark was saying,
I would say
most
for them
threatening
to
of
buy
all, is it threatens the magic that is art. Art is alchemy.
I mean, okay.
It is the
listen.
magic that has sustained
Jesus.
humanity since we were all around a campfire listening to stories millennia ago. Is made colder and darker when consolidated forces limit the art that can be expressed. We have work to do. I'm thankful for the activism of everybody's here. I am still a prisoner of hope. That is difficult. The darkest
He's a
moment
prisoner
seems
of hope.
somehow
We
the
all
human spirit
are.
triumphs over adversity, and I hope that we can triumph in this case as well. This merger threatens so much.
I would have more respect for you if you said this prior.
Prior
Okay.
to the merger?
No, prior to it being Paramount. When it was the Netflix merger. But nobody said anything when it was the Netflix
Right.
merger. But when it's the Paramount merger, all of a sudden, because of who it is. Okay. And
So the reason I wanted to
Go ahead. Keep talking.
I am not a right winger
No, you're not.
in any way. Okay. But we can't have a problem when one side does it and not when the other side does it.
Right.
That's all I'm going to say.
You can't be biased and say, oh, it's fine when Netflix is doing it, but then when you get an actual
Right,
studio.
it's fine when our team does
Yeah.
it. It's just not
No, I
fine
agree.
when your team does
You
it.
can't have that. No, I agree completely.
Isn't this the writer of Lost?
Lost,
Yes.
of course. Lindelof and J.J. Abrams.
That's correct. The reason that they're talking about this, I have his picture on the screen right now. Damien Lindelof recently spoke with the Bulwark Media about this merger and why it is a problem. Let's listen.
So the reason I wanted to get you on is
Guess
because
what?
you
No
are
one
one of
cares.
more than 1,000 Hollywood luminaries and below the line works. Talking about your own fear. For you put it, fear. Your fear of signing this letter, which jumped out at me because you are in the top 0.1% of probably most powerful, successful people in the industry. And if even you are afraid to kind of speak up against this, it seems like a real indication that something is wrong with this process, with this merger, with the state of the industry.
Shout out to Bulwark Media, fair use. A good question. Again,
Was there no problems with the industry before this merger?
let's see what Damon has to say.
I think that's right. I hope that's right, or else my fear is very unreasonable and irrational. But I do. I think since we put the letter out yesterday morning, now we're over 2,000 signatures. So that seems to be an
2,000
indicator of
signatures.
it's getting a
Woo
little bit
woo.
less scary. But I do think that there's safety in numbers, and I think that there's this sort of idea around what we could call the chilling effect, and I think that feeling of, oh, I want to say something that I feel strongly about, and then instantly that follows, in my case, a wave of nausea, but also your emotions leave your chest and they enter into your head, and your head begins to tell you, what would the ramifications be if I spoke out against the idea that these two great companies should come together?
So the reason I wanted to get you on is because you are
Thoughts? Anybody?
I mean, my thoughts are I would have more respect for you if he said something when it was the Netflix merger.
Right. So your issue is that before, when people were talking about them merging with Netflix, there was nothing. There was
Nobody
no,
said anything. Why?
Well, now
And here, I know I will tell you why.
okay.
The why is, and I'm not saying I disagree with it because I hate Trump. I am a liberal like you have never seen. However, the reason why they didn't have a problem with it when Netflix was doing it is because Netflix owners are liberal. Whereas when the Paramount owners are in bed with the Trump administration and they have a problem with Paramount merging.
So you
as
feel
opposed
this
to
whole
Netflix
thing is
merging.
political.
However, I
Yeah.
am a woman of the people. And no, I am for real. Okay, I am.
Okay,
Power
yeah,
to the
no, she
people.
is.
The reality is, neither of these mergers are good for any of us po people.
No.
Okay?
No.
Neither of them are good. Paramount or Netflix.
Yeah, and now
Antitrust
right.
law matters.
Now it's become a
okay?
situation of, you know,
We're
So
gonna be
if-
here till 2 in the morning.
You,
I hope you
I'm
know.
gonna. Yes, I'm
Wow,
gonna let
talking
it go.
about this shit.
However,
yeah.
if you have a problem with Paramount owning it, you should also have a problem with Netflix owning it. And if you don't, I question your motives. The end.
As part of the deal, Paramount and Warner Brothers will operate as independent studios with a commitment to 15 films from each studio every year. Full 45.
Money.
Hold up there.
Money.
Malcolm X, just hang on a second. Let me
We all
finish
po. We all po.
15 films from each every year, full 45-day windows before going to premium video on demand, longer windows for hit films. And again, just a reminder, the deal still needs to be approved by its shareholders
Of course it does.
later on this month, and it needs to get government regulation before it can proceed.
Our owners.
So just a reminder. But again, it's a weird time out there in Hollywood. I read a story about this character actor, doesn't not a star, but a working actor, just talking about the toxic environment out there right now, and
I mean, I'm sure it is.
how everybody's just sick of the bullshit.
You know,
I mean, it's a changing landscape, especially with AI and all of this shit. We can make movies without you. You know.
Anyway, again, we go ahead.
I'm going to say this.
Yeah.
Paramount basically made a leak. They made this leak. They leaked one of their most anticipated animated movies of this year, which is the new Avatar: The Last Airbender movie.
Mm-hmm.
It fully leaked on Twitter, and everyone's seen it. And Paramount just sent it to some random guy. Literally, just sent the full movie.
Yeah, intentionally, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Probably, yeah. Anyway, we will keep our eye on this story and where it goes as Hollywood continues
These
to
are
try.
all a bunch of rich people. Guess what? And you're not. So
we will continue to monitor this
I'm just
and bring you
saying,
updates.
power to the people.
Make sure you like the video, hype the video if you can, ring the bell so you know when we go live. We will see you in the next one.
Don't give them that power.